Hello everyone, welcome to VISHNU IAS. Today we are going to see another important and interesting topic from your GS 3 Science and Technology, and this you can expect in your prelims point of view also. This is very important topic. Perseids Meteor Shower by VISHNU IAS team. In this we will be discussing about what is a meteor shower, and what is this Perseids meteor shower, okay, and why it came in news, okay. So let's see what is there in the news. The Perseids meteor shower will be active from 17th to 26th August 2020. This is an annual celestial event and is considered the best meteor shower. Okay, so the Perseids meteor shower, it will be active from 17th to 26th August 2020. What is this is? It is an annual celestial event. Okay, so and this will occur every year. It is considered as the best meteor shower because as many bright meteors and fireballs, it will come through the sky. Okay, it shoot through the sky, and people from the earth can watch it. Okay, so all the background of the slides and the picture I have given is the picture of how the meteor shower is this, and this picture is the Perseids meteor shower. First, let's see what is a meteor. Meteor is nothing but it is a space rock. The space rock, we call it as meteor. This will enter the Earth's atmosphere. So, the space rock which enters the Earth's atmosphere, we call it as a meteor. These are the objects in the space, okay, in the range from dust grains to small asteroids. Okay, it may be from it may in size it may range from small dust grains in the space to small asteroids. Okay, it is an object in space. Okay, so most are pieces of other larger bodies that have been broken or blasted off. These come from comets, asteroids, planets and moon. Okay, so other larger bodies that is present in the space like planets, moon, comets and asteroids. Okay, other large bodies, if any part of that large body have been broken or it is blasted off, it will break into small pieces. So most of the pieces of these large bodies, broken pieces of these large bodies are the meteoroids. Okay, so when this is a picture of meteoroid, okay, when meteoroids enter the Earth's atmosphere, okay, what will happen is when meteoroid is entering Earth's atmosphere, or else if it is entering in any other planet like Mars, okay, it will come in a high speed. So when it is coming in high speed, and it will burn up into it will burn up and it will turn into a fireball or shooting star, that we call it as a meteor. Okay, so it will catch up the fire, it will burn up. Okay, so the fireball or shooting stars are called the meteor. As the space rock falls towards the earth, the resistance or drag of the air on the rock, okay, if this is the earth and when the space rock is falling towards the earth, the resistance or drag of the air on the rock, okay, there will be some resistance on the rock, right? So it is falling towards the earth. So because of that, it makes the rock extremely hot. Okay, again when it passes to the atmosphere, it leaves behind streaks of some glowing gas, okay, that we call it as shooting star. Streaks of glowing gas, we call it as shooting star, that are visible to the observer. Even we might have seen the shooting star in the sky at some time. Okay, so even there is a belief, when you wish something on seeing the shooting star, that will come true. Okay, it's just a belief. Okay, so as it passes through the atmosphere, it leaves a streak of glowing gas, that is a shooting star, that are visible to the observers. So let's see what is a fireball. First, so what is a fireball is, fireballs are the larger explosions of light and color that can persist longer than an average meteor streak. This is due to the fact that fireballs originate from larger particles of the cometary material. Okay, so what is a fireball is? Fireball is nothing but, this is a picture of fireball. Okay, how it is visible and how the closer picture one is the first one, and second one also, it's a fireball only. So fireballs are the larger explosions of light and color. Okay, so that can persist longer than an average meteor streak. Okay, so more than an average meteor streak, this fireball can persist longer, and it's a larger explosion of light and color which can persist longer. Okay, so why this is because due to the fact this fireballs actually originates from the larger particles of the cometary material. So it actually, this fireball is originating from the larger particles, so it can able to persist longer than an average meteor streak. Okay, so fireballs are larger explosion of light and color. Okay, this is a picture of a meteoroid. Okay, so when this meteoroid, it survives its journey through the atmosphere and hits the ground, it is called meteorite. Okay, you should know the difference between meteoroid and meteorite. When this meteoroid, it surveys, it can travel to a long distance. Okay, it surveys its journey through the atmosphere. Okay, and it hits the ground, it is called a meteorite. Okay, so I have given you the pictures of what is a asteroid, comet, meteor, meteorite, fireball, meteoroid. Okay, so this is the picture, how it looks. Next we are going to see about meteor shower. Okay, now you know what is a meteor. Okay, so when the earth encounters many meteoroids at once, it is called a meteor shower. Okay, so when many meteoroids, it enters the earth at once, okay, at a particular time, when many meteoroids, it enters the earth, then we call it as a meteor shower. As we all know, the earth and other planets, it orbits around the sun. So in the same way, the comets will also orbit around the sun, but it is not a circular orbits like a planet. The orbits of the comets are actually quite lopsided. Okay, so when you see that, so when it is lopsided, as the comet, when it is getting closer to the sun, okay, when it is getting closer to the sun, its icy surface, it gets boiled off. Okay, so it gets boils off and it releases lots of particle of dust and rock, that we call it as meteoroids. Okay, so next what will happen is, so since the icy surface boils off and it releases the lots of particles of dust and rock, this comet debris, okay, this comet particles, it gets scattered along the comet's path. Okay, so now the comet path is filled with comet debris. It gets scattered. Okay, mainly where it gets scattered is the inner solar system. So what is the inner solar system is? It which includes the planets Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Okay, so as the sun's heat boils off, more and more ice and debris. Okay, so then several times in a year, okay, every year several times, as Earth is orbiting around the sun, its orbit cross the orbit of comet also, which means Earth is entering the bunch of comet debris. I hope you can imagine this picture what I told. That is, Earth encounters a bunch of comet debris. That is, first you should know what is a meteoroid. Okay, so as like how the planets and Earth and other planets, it is orbiting around the sun, same way the comets is also orbiting around the sun. Okay, so when the comets is getting closer to the sun, okay, it is not a circular orbit, okay, it's a lopsided. So as the comet is getting closer to the sun, its icy surface boils off and it releases lots of particles. Okay, so that is a comet debris. Okay, this comet debris is getting scattered along the path of comet. Okay, that is a comet's path, and its path, the debris is getting scattered. Mainly it is scattering especially in the inner solar system, that is the planets Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Okay, as the sun's heat boils off, more and more icebergs and debris is getting created. Okay, more it is formed. Okay, so every year, okay, several times every year, the Earth is crossing the orbit of comet. So which means the Earth is crossing a bunch of comet debris. Okay, it is encountering a bunch of comet debris. Now you got that. You can imagine that. Okay. So this one is so when it is encountering a bunch of comet debris, okay, what happens is this meteor shower is happening. Okay, that is called the meteor shower. So when it is crossing the debris, okay, comet debris, when Earth is encountering a bunch of comet debris, the meteor shower is happening. Okay, so the meteor showers actually are named for the constellation where the meteors appear to be coming from. So from where the meteors are appearing to be coming from, so the meteor showers are named after the name of named for the constellation. Okay, example, Orionite's meteor shower, it occurs in October every year. It appears to be originating near the constellation Orion the Hunter. Okay, so that we call it as Orionite's meteor shower. Okay, so this is a meteor shower. So now let's see what is the Perseids meteor shower. So now you know what is a meteor shower. So this Perseids meteor shower is, you can see it every year in the mid-August. Okay, it was first observed over 2000 years ago, before 2000 years, okay, over 2000 years ago. So this occurs as the earth is passing the debris, right? So the Perseids occur as the earth runs into the pieces of cosmic debris left behind the comet shift tuttle. Okay, so when it is crossing this comet shift tuttle, okay, this is the shift tuttle comet. So when it is crossing when the earth runs into the pieces of cosmic debris which is left behind the comet shift tuttle, the Perseids is occurring. Okay, so the Perseids are one of the brighter meteor shower of the year. Okay, so the earth, actually the made of tiny space debris from the comet shift tuttle, the Perseids are named after the constellation Perseus. Okay, so this tiny space debris is from the comet shift tuttle. The Perseids are named after the constellation Perseus. Okay, because of the direction or the radiant from which the shower seems to come in the sky lies in the same direction as the Perseus constellation. So this is named as Perseids. Okay, so the cloud of debris, which is about 27 kilometer wide. Okay, the cloud of debris is actually 27 kilometer wide. Okay, so when you see at the utmost display, okay, the peak of the vision, okay, when you're seeing at the peak of the display, nearly 160 to 200 meteors, it enters the earth's atmosphere every hour as the pieces of debris. It is traveling at some 2.14 lakh per hour, and it burn up little less than 100. That is when it is above 100 kilometer above earth's surface, it is getting burn up. Okay, so that is the Perseids meteor shower. Okay, so it gets its named after the constellation Perseus. Pollution and monsoon clouds make the Perseids difficult to view from India. This Perseids, okay, which we are seeing now. The comet shift tuttle, actually this comet is discovered in 1862 by Lewis Shift and Horst Tuttle. Okay, so by their name only this comet is named Shift Tuttle. Lewis Shift and Horace Tuttle, they discovered this in 1862, and it takes 133 years to complete one rotation around the sun. And this is a picture of the Perseids meteor which happened earlier. Again, the background is also meteor shower only. That's all. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe our channel and don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. And join our Telegram channel link to get info about the daily current affairs and also the value added material. Thank you.